Hello friends, it's Jim O'Rear. Welcome back to Jim O'Rear's Wacky World. Today, we are going to go over to SeaWorld Orlando and give you a look at all the fun we had opening night at Howl O Scream Orlando. This is the second year that SeaWorld has done Howl O Scream here in Orlando, and man, they got a lot going on. They've got 5 haunted houses, 7 scare zones, a lot of entertainment, including the first ever drag cabaret to ever be done in any major theme park. A huge thing. And we're going to give you looks at all of these things. So the video is going to be a little bit long because we want to give you highlights from each thing, and also merchandise. Watch towards the end of the video for this. This is a cool new little interactive device that SeaWorld has that interacts in different places that you go to. They have themed food offerings, themed drinks, just a ton. So take a look at opening night at Howl O Scream Orlando over at SeaWorld. We are at SeaWorld Howl O Scream Orlando 2022, ready to get our spooky on. And it is a party atmosphere right off the bat. You've got monster dancing girls in cages. This is SeaWorld's second year doing this, and it is greatly expanded from last year. Last year it just went on one side of the park, one side of the lake. Now it has expanded to cover all the way around the lake, with scare zones and haunted houses and entertainment offerings. And we're going to give you looks at all of that, merchandising and everything. So hang in there for this video. Lots of stuff. Now, if you do need to work up some courage to go in the haunted houses, there are plenty of bars like this one scattered around. You can go in there and get you some themed drinks and things, watch a little bit of entertainment, sit down and relax, work up that courage with a little alcohol. Yes, as these people are doing before they get terrified in the haunted houses. And there's all types of themed drinks. I'll just give you a look at this right here at the Lost Souls Hideaway, Hex, Frost Flame, Darkness, Blood Bags. There are these little flashing glasses. That's the SeaWorld Howl O Scream Blood Bag drink. And that's the frost right there in the flashing glass. They also have this Shots of Courage mystery shot. Are you brave enough? This was a popular location, and my son was brave enough. Here he goes.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay. There you go. The mystery shot area was covered up. Now here's just a few of the haunted houses. They have 5 haunted houses this year, and I'm not going to show you everything in them. I'm just going to give you a few little glimpses to whet your appetite. You see that they are highly detailed, and look at this creepy character. Highly detailed haunted houses, high quality, lots of creepy characters that you run into, cool props, cool scenery, lots of different themes. You'll notice that as you go through some of the scare zones are similarly themed to lead you up to the particular haunted house that you're going to go into. And there are, there's a little something for everybody here. It could be terrifying, depending on how you handle haunted houses. But there is just a small glimpse into a few of those. Lots and lots of fun at those. Now, tons of entertainment offerings this year. This one right here at the Lost Souls Hideaway, though, is amazing because this features the first drag cabaret ever done in a major theme park. And whoever came up with this idea and approved this idea, kudos. It's brilliant because this needed to be done to bring drag to a theme park audience. It features Serpentina Moray, who is actually Tora Hyman right there performing as that character. Tora Hyman is, it's a brilliant name to begin with, but Tora Hyman is totally entertaining and hilarious and fun, and You got to see this show. It is so much fun. I have been watching drag shows for the last 30 years. My old television show, Underground Entertainment, was one of the first shows to actually put drag queens on television, and we caught a lot of flack for that, a lot of hatred for it. And I am really surprised that the theme park has not done this yet, to bring a drag cabaret to to an audience, because I would have thought 30 years later, surely this would be a widely accepted art form, but this is the first time in a theme park, and Tora Hyman pulls it off. It is so much fun. Look at everybody having a good time. Get there early because the venue only seats about 70 people. So make sure that you're there early to see the show, and stick around afterwards and make sure you get photos with Tora. So much fun. Now, there are a lot of themed eateries like this, Jack the Ripper Eats, but watch the menu, because here at Crawling Cravings, look, they have cricket sandwiches, grasshopper tacos, and ant pretzels, and yeah, there are real bugs in those. And if you look up in some places, you may even get a show. You're going to find entertainment everywhere. There was this aerialist inside this bar, just trolling around, doing a good little show. So a neat little touch and detail in these dining experiences. Now, scare zones, there are 7 scare zones this year, and they're a lot of fun. A scare zone is where you walk through spooky places outside and things like that happen to you. It's filled with monsters and carnage and things. It's basically a street that connects haunted houses and venues and things like that. Now, you notice this is very, very dark. That is so that the monsters can come out of nowhere and scare the crap out of you. And I'm going to show you just a little bit in the light so that you kind of can see a lot of the details put into this. Look at this. That is an amazing little set. And you miss a lot of the details in it at night. But this will give you an idea of some of the sets in the scare zones, as well as some of the creatures lurking there. Watch out for the bushes. You never know what's going to come out of the bushes at you. Crazy fun. And, sometimes they are jump scares, sometimes they are not, sometimes they're just interactive with you if you've not encountered a scare zone before. I love scare zones. I love just hanging out in them and watching people be terrified by these monsters coming out of nowhere in the dark. This swampland, this bayou set, this woman, I don't know how she keeps her voice all night, because she screams like crazy. Great fun character, always in character. This was another one, this Deadly Ambush scare zone. Tons of fun. So very, very entertaining. Now, if you are ready to cool off and sit down, there is another great show here you can get in the air conditioning. This one is inside. It's called Monster Stomp. It is a Jack the Ripper musical, and it's nice and cool in there to sit down and watch this highly energetic show. Lots and lots of energy, and these kids singing, dancing. There's an incredible little drum break in it. A guitarist that shreds it on stage. Lots and lots of fun. It's kind of you sort of interpret the story yourself. It is a Jack the Ripper-ish musical, although I don't know that he's really Jack the Ripper, my interpretation of it, but it's a lot of heavy rock and dance put together to tell this story, and it's super entertaining. I've watched this show I think 3 times because it is so much fun, and the music is great, the performances are great, and lots and lots of energy. So make sure you check out Monster Stomp as well as Tora's show. And if you are ready to take some stuff home with you, there are gift shops everywhere with fun items, t-shirts and cups and lanyards. And some of the new stuff this year I want to show you is right here. Fans, and there's that skull I showed earlier. I'm going to show you a little more details of that in just a moment. But cups and t-shirts, all kinds of Howl O Scream merchandise, a lot of fun. Now, that skull that I mentioned earlier, you can turn this flashing skull on so that it just flashes for fun, like that. It's also got a button on the back that you can press, and steam comes out of the eyes. But this has an interactive switch on it. You can put it on interactive mode, and it interacts with your surroundings. So it does different things in the haunted houses. It does different things in the scare zones. If you're in the swamp, it turns green. If you're in a party, it shoots mist. It's really, really neat. It's really fun and a really cool idea to try out. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up. There is so much going on. This just scratches the surface of what is happening over there at SeaWorld Howl O Scream 2022 Orlando. Get out there and check out the fun. Amazing, right? Amazing. Tons of stuff. This is just the second year that SeaWorld has done Howl O Scream, and look at everything they are doing. It is incredible. So much fun. Definitely, if you are in the Orlando area, Tampa area, whatever, if you're a couple hours away, definitely check out Howl O Scream Orlando over there at SeaWorld. You are going to have a good time. It is tons of stuff to do. They even have the roller coasters operating, which I didn't ride those because I don't like roller coasters a lot. But if you're a roller coaster fanatic, you can get on the coasters over there too during this event. So definitely check it out. Now, if you have liked this video, click that like video button. I guess it's a thumb, I don't know, to show the powers that be that you like the video. And while you're at it, click on follow or subscribe, and you'll be notified when I upload new videos. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.